Forgot the door was there.
Why y'all put that?
Come on here, get up. Well, you pull the whole, push the whole glass out the door.
Why are you running?
I'm running.
Boy, I tell you.
Please, better.
Like, hold on.
Hey, your child wants you to approve this website, www.wikihow.com/watch a YouTube videos without your parents knowing. Ooh, we've all been there. Nothing hurts more than having a parental block on your PC or your phone and trying to figure out every way to get around basically spyware that your parents installed on your device. But hey, I will give it to the kid for trying to figure it out through WikiHow. I don't know anybody who's actually used that website and found something helpful on it, but hey, at least the thought was there, right? At least this kid had a plan. Okay, a little bit of context to this photo. Apparently, a teacher found this list that was written inside of one of her students' books, and it was titled the Riz Book. It's a list of methods that will help you acquire Riz, short for charisma. So let's go through it and see if this kid has a little bit of game. Now, it looks like most of these are just lines to say to a lady and or dude that you're interested in. There's a lot of good ones on this list, but if I had to pick a favorite one, it would be number 3. Letters start with 1, 2, 3. Alphabet starts with ABC, but universe starts with you and I. Go! Oh my gosh, dude. In between your homework lessons, bro? That's what we're doing? It's not even really in between. It looks like he just finished doing his, I don't know, American expansion homework and then started searching up stepmom. Just one moment class, the next moment incest. My 9-year-old brought this home today. Oh my god, that's a wristwatch. And not just any wristwatch, I think that's a Tag Heuer. The price of which, I don't know. I'm not that good with watches, but it doesn't look cheap. Oh god. He said his friend traded it to him for his Fortnite eraser. I can't find anything about it when I looked online. It looks real to me, but my knowledge of watches is solely smartwatches. Can anyone tell me what it is? What it is an angry father. What it is a long night for whoever traded this to your son. Because that's like a mid-range luxury watch, and he traded that for an eraser that cost maybe $1. So somebody, somewhere is getting grounded.
Turn around. You gotta walk, look down. Or is he riding? There you go, right there. Look at him.
Oh! Guys, my neighbor's 17-year-old found this and asked if it was from World War I. World War I? What could it be? Like a helmet? Maybe a firearm? You gotta be kidding me. No way. That's just a floppy disk. You're trying to tell me that people can't recognize that anymore? You gotta be kidding me, man. I know I'm not that old. The last time I ever used a floppy disk was back in 2nd grade for computer class. And of course, back then, the equipment we were using was already like a decade old. So all programs had to be loaded with floppy disks. And you learn quickly whether or not a program would actually load on your PC because your computer would give you a RAM error or outright not load the program because it was too big to be cached in your random access memory. It's just bugging me, bro, that this random 17-year-old who I'll never meet is out here saying that floppy disks resemble something or at least has the vibe of something that was created over a century ago. Now, I would be tearing up too. I'd be upset too if I was like 6 years old and I learned the hard way what hair clippers will do to you. You know, what hair clippers will relieve you of. And this child is missing a solid maybe 10% of his hair, and now his parents have to do the inevitable. Either take him into the bathroom and shave off everything else, or let him go to school like that so he'll never do this again. Now I'm gonna ask you guys, what would you do in this situation? Would you go out of your way to, you know, make sure to cut his hair to make it, you know, look kind of nice, you know, to hide the mistake, to hide the idiocy? Or do you release your kid into the wild? You let him get mauled by the elementary school wolves so that he'll never do this again? I don't know what the right choice is. Let me know what you would do in the comments down below.
I want you to repeat back. Why did you forget your homework? Tell me.
Because I had hamburgers last night, and so
You really like hamburgers, so you forgot?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, I was, yeah.
Okay. That's all right. I like hamburgers, too, so I'll give you that one. Do you mind bringing it in tomorrow for me?
Yeah.
So, if you like chicken nuggets and you're going to eat them tonight, are you going to forget your homework, though? No. Perfect. Thanks.
My partner teaches primary school. She sent this gem to me today. Okay, this elementary school student knows how to identify some angles, that's nice, but it's not enough to just know the angles, you need to know how to make an angle, right? So go ahead and copy the angles that you see right here, and clearly this kid has a sense of humor. Oh my gosh, draw a smaller angle. I really hope the kid was trying to be funny, but even if they weren't, it's still cute, it's still an attempt. At least they understood what the question was kind of asking for. They didn't quite get a whole, grasp of it, but they gave you what you asked for, right? From Everett to Mom. Your name. Aw, this is so nice. We're about to get a birthday card. Happy birthday, Mom. You need to lose more weight. What a gift. I wonder if you paired this with a Weight Watchers membership, kid. What made you think that this was good to say to your mom, bro? She's going to lose sleep over this, man. The only reason why your mom has a big body is because she gave birth to you, bro. Not all bodies bounce back, and apparently this kid noticed that and had to tell this to his mom on her birthday. What a gift. What a wonderful, wonderful gift.
We're trying to figure out how the grandson got inside the machine. Calvin's inside the machine. I love it.
Okay, I don't know how to get him out.
He's trying to get him out. This is awesome.
Back out. They gotta open this up. Calvin, climb back out. It wasn't scary.
This is what happens when you let students submit new names for their school. Okay, we have Drew B's Elementary, Bruce Lee Elementary, John Cena Elementary School, Adolf Hitler School for Friendship and Tolerance. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and speak for everybody watching right now. We all have a pick. We're gonna have to pick the School for Friendship and Tolerance, man. That is such a positive name. I want my kids to be in a school full of friendship and tolerance. And you know what? Even better, they should have an art class. I know for a fact that drawing pictures and portraits would only encourage someone to be the most wholesome, tolerant, and friendly individual ever. Like seriously, do your research. I've never heard of an artist turning into a dictator. Hey yo, what your phone, man? My phone number is from my red iPhone and it's this number. Yep, that's my phone number. In my iPhone. Red thing, thanks. It's an awful idea to share your phone number to strangers, even worse when it's online for everyone to see. Don't stop this kid in his tracks, he's only trying to make connections online, right? There's nothing dangerous about sharing personal information in YouTube comment sections. Matter of fact, I know personally that YouTube comments are some of the most wholesome, normal, sane places for discourse on the internet. She really thinks that nobody can see her. Dude, what are you talking about? All I can see is some roses and maybe couch cushions. I have no idea what anybody else could possibly be seeing. I'm assuming that the material that this kid is using is high tech in every capacity because a rose blanket being able to conceal a child this well, that's crazy. The military needs to hear about this. We need to use this against our enemies. All right, a little bit of context. The letter that I'm about to read to you comes from a doctor. It's a sick note for a child so that he can skip class that day because this kid is incredibly ill and absolutely needs to stay home. So let me go ahead and read this note to you. Doctor's note. Dear teacher, please excuse my patient from any homework till any notice forever. His swag is sick. From doctor. Wow, I didn't know you could be sick from swag. I wonder what he put on. And to be honest, not to toot my own horn, but the fact that I was able to read this is incredible. I know doctors have terrible handwriting because they're too busy doing doctor stuff to learn how to write properly. So the fact that I was able to decipher this is a personal feat in my opinion. I feel really, really good about myself. Now the post didn't go into detail about how old the kid was, but really it doesn't matter. Somehow they managed to screw or just place in a screw into the power port of this amp. Somehow they managed to do it so perfectly and found the right screw that if this dude's unlucky, if he doesn't have a magnetic screwdriver, will become very, very hard or maybe even impossible to remove. Let this be a reminder of what child rearing is, all right? It isn't all cute babies and, play dates. It's them just ruining things that have not been broken for years because they need to explore and be curious about stuff. If I ever decide to have kids, that's the moment that I get a storage unit, man. I have to put away everything I don't want them to touch. Oh, it has to be away from the house. It can't even be within the neighborhood because God forbid they stumble upon anything I care about and I have to remind myself that this is my kid and I can't actually be angry. My brother's been playing this on repeat all day at max volume. Survey says it doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. If anyone knows how to lower the max volume on an iPad, please let me know. Why? Why is your brother playing Family Feud music on repeat? Like, is he pretending to be on the show? Does he have, like, a fascination with television game shows? Is he a fan of Steve Harvey? You gave us context. but not the context that we want. Sure, it sucks that your entire day has been bombarded by Steve Harvey and game show music, but what really should be bothering you is why your brother has such a fixation on Family Feud, specifically Family Feud music. Boy trapped in skills tester claw machine at Queensland Shopping Center. An eager 3-year-old Queensland boy who took the direct approach while trying to win a toy had to be rescued by police after he ended up stuck inside a claw machine. Police released a video of the unusual rescue after Ethan got trapped inside of the skills tester at the shopping center south of Brisbane on Saturday night. They better let that kid have the toy, bro, because he was stuck inside of a machine. That should not be possible. It shouldn't be possible for a toddler, or baby even, to crawl inside of a skills tester machine. Whatever toys he's able to get are forfeit. At least that's my opinion. And to be honest, who was watching this kid? Like, for real, was anybody around? How does a child just happen to get inside of a skills tester machine without any supervision? And our final post of the day is a little bit special. I picked this one specifically because it's Valentine's Day. Not even 5 days after Christmas, my 6-year-old decided it was wise to carve a heart into my driver's door as she came in with her sisters from playing outside. Can someone fix this for me? I would be over the moon grateful. Please. Aw, it's almost like your kid loves you, Mom. This is a whole lot of affection right here. And now you have affection on your fresh car. Isn't that fantastic? Well, I don't know if she received the car as a gift, but even if she didn't, I can see how this is still devastating. Nobody wants a surprise shape on their car, especially if that shape was made with some car keys. But hey, it's a heart. It's love, it's wholesome, it's care, it's affection. I would drive around with it, man. That's a trophy right there. Your daughter carved a heart into your car so that you can show all the other moms just how much your kid cares about you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you can get these notifications every time. I am so happy to announce that this week, from Wednesday to Friday, there's going to be another Panda Bomb. There's going to be double uploads today, tomorrow, and Friday, all of the channel favorites. And then next week, you guys get to pick what you want to see. So I hope you guys are excited for this week's content. It's about to be really crazy. And also, I want to acknowledge that the most recent Morbid Reality video is almost at 200,000 views. What? Like, it blew up out of nowhere. I'm noticing that most of the growth on this channel is because of Morbid Reality. Over 1,000 of you guys subscribed because of that video that I uploaded just last week. It's nuts. I can't thank you guys enough for the massive support on that video, which makes me think that many of you guys would enjoy the content on the second channel, so I'm working on some stuff for that. And of course, there will be more and more updates about the second channel and how that's going to be restarted this year in the future, so keep your eye out for that. And as always, we gotta thank the Patreon supporters that make content like this possible. A big thank you to Zalipith, Convicted Poop Slinger, Libby131, Dawnbreaker Drake, Traffic Racer 124, Fisherman, Tariq, The Blurred Star, Mr. Sandman, Iconic PFP, Mike, Sleepy Dragon, Power Lover, Loving Tate, Tron Destroy 23, Co Connor Purvis, S16, Infrared, My Golden Experience, James Tucker, BMX30, Cinnamon Sticks, Scott, The Fake Musician, Samantha Bellhart, Bloody Hunter, Keely, Dunder Nasshawk, Swiss Patreon user, and Noah. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one on my merch store and one on my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so I can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.